A very interesting and much anticipated interaction. I think from the moment we heard that it was confirmed that Thabo Bester would be appearing physically here in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, and that was per the request of his attorney, who had told the magistrate in the previous occasion that in fact the fact that Thabo Bester isn't appearing physically is in a sense infringing upon his rights to be able to consult with Bester during court proceedings and get instructions on what is developing inside courts. And it seems that no application from DCS was made this time for him to appear virtually. So we had quite brief court proceedings this morning, but quite interesting developments around the fact that there were complaints coming not only from Bester about how he's being treated inside prison, but from Dr. Nandipa's lawyer as well with regards to how she was transported to court this morning. She complained that she was subjected to inhumane conditions where she was handcuffed behind the police van, while Bester claims that he's being held at the Khosi Mampuru prison in handcuffs in his cell for up to 23 hours a day. Not only that, he also complained about a number of items that he says are missing, as well as cash that was confiscated during his deportation from Tanzania. But to just unpack what we heard in court today and what we can expect moving forward, I am joined by attorney Thabo Bester. Thank you so much for your time. Just talk to me about this final postponement for further investigations. That was what was noted by the magistrate this morning. What does this mean for the case moving forward?
Good day to the listeners as well, viewers. What it means is that the court will not allow the state for any further postponement to finalize their investigation. So that basically means that on the next date, this matter should be ready to proceed for trial.
Talk to me about what was raised in terms of the attorneys raising issues around the fact that their clients may have had an issue with one of the witnesses on the list, that there was some kind of interaction. Why was it important for the court to note this?
This was very important to be noted because there are things that we call bail conditions, and they're accused on his bail conditions that he's not supposed to be in contact with witnesses. So that is important for his attorney to put it on record that the witnesses were in contact with him so as to not jeopardize the matter going forward, or possibly his bail conditions, or that his bail might be taken from him.
And of course, like you say, that if you don't adhere to your bail conditions, then that can be revoked and then you are remanded in custody.
Yes, that is indeed so.
All right. So, moving forward, talk to me about what was noted around the items that are missing, the treatment that Bester is talking about. Why was it important for his lawyer to raise these issues with the court?
Okay, with the items, I believe they raised it to put pressure on the SAPS to also account for the missing items. With regards to raising his conditions, it is important to note that even though he is in custody and he is accused in the matter, he does have rights, and those rights must be kept. And as already said, you can't keep someone who's already in a cell in handcuffs. Yes, so it was very important to be stated on record of his condition.
Do you think come the 11th of October we could see another postponement, or do we expect the state to be finalizing arrangements for this matter to go to trial?
I am not certain. This matter is so complex. There's a lot of elements to it. I hope it should be at that point. They should have concluded, as already the court had stated, that this is the final postponement for the matter. We will just have to wait and see. There might be maybe new arrest, we do not know, but it keeps on getting bigger and bigger, so we can't necessarily put it out that they will be complete with their investigations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, that is one of the attorneys here in Bloemfontein, just unpacking the proceedings, Thabo Bester, who of course giving us some analysis in terms of what we saw transpiring and what we can expect to take place moving forward. But let's just take a listen to some of those items that were listed inside courts, which at some point I couldn't keep up as to just how much the value of these items were, as well as currency that Bester claims he has no possession of since his deportation from Tanzania.
The items which are missing, which ought to be known by these members, Your Worship, An iPhone 14 Pro Max valued at 36,000 rands. Samsung S23 valued at 32,000 rands. Samsung Z4 valued at 40,000 rands. An iPod 16 valued at 18,000 rands. A MacBook Air 16 valued at 12,500 rands. A MacBook Pro 16 valued at 34,600 rands. A Burberry card holder valued at 15,500 rands. A pair of Burberry sunglasses valued at 11,500 rands. A pair of Tom Ford sunglasses valued at 9,500 rands. An HP laptop value 41,000 rands. An LV laptop bag, Louis Vuitton laptop bag, 51,000 rands. Marriage ring, 350,000 rands. And these are watches, Your Worship. An APX2, 2.5 million. There were two of those, Your Worship. An FM, 2.5 million, two of those as well. A Rolex O, 2.6 million rands, two of those. Just written as C, valued at 1,750 rands. A PP, valued at 1.9 million rands. Cash which is missing, 295,000 rands, South African rands, Worship. 36,000 US dollars. 7,200,000 Tanzanian, I don't know if they are dollars or what, Joshua. And there's Zambian money, 1.4 million. European pounds, 500,000. Swiss francs, 150,000, Joshua. Joshua, all these items that I'm mentioning, they were reported stolen by accused number 5 at the Lanseria police station.
All right, that was senior reporter Silindelo Masikane live for us in Bloemfontein. Thank you. Let's leave it there for now.